So as you grow sensitive while moving on the path of spirituality, or while trying to figure yourself out, there will be times when you may feel judged. You may feel judged because the path you have chosen is completely unconventional. Okay, whatever people you are surrounded with, it doesn't gel with them. So you may carry a lot of judgment towards you. You may not always be understood, and as you meet people along the way, sometimes you'd be hearing voices from other people telling you a specific thing, directly telling you certain things, and you may not feel that that is your truth while they are giving you feedback. No matter how wise they are, no matter how experienced they are, what ends up happening is that they are picking up on a certain energy that is in your aura, which is not yours, but which is being projected onto you by someone else in your reality. That person may not be present at that time, but let's just say your interaction with that person, or your karmic entanglement with that person has been so strong that their thought projections, mind projections, linger in your aura. And what certain people around you might end up picking up is not your truth. It is not your truth, but how a certain someone lingering in your aura projects onto you. While that projection may not be entirely false, because somewhere you have a tiniest bit of tendency where it can come out to be true, but that is not your entire truth. It's just a 10% of that portion where it can become true. Okay, but that is not entirely your truth. So this is why discernment on this path around yourself is so important. This is why you have to be so rooted in your belief systems. Otherwise, anyone would come and just shatter it completely about why you are the way you are, or why you want to be the certain way you want to be. Because let's just admit, we all share this energetic field, and I understand that we all are one, and even if someone is projecting something towards us or reflecting something about us, that is also a truth. But at the same time, you also have to be very grounded and very rooted to figure out how much of it you need. Because most of the time, the voices that you hear within you aren't even yours. The voices of judgment you hear aren't even yours. They are mostly coming from the people in your energetic field. If they come tell something that doesn't feel true or does not resonate with you, and it reminds you of some certain someone who said that specific something, then learn to differentiate yourself from that particular belief system, because somewhere that person is still lingering in your aura and still projecting onto your field. Well, the very first step to get started with this is the mere awareness of this. But since you already are walking this path, I'm sure you are practicing certain mindfulness techniques, certain meditation. This is why meditation in today's time becomes so important. It is so important because we all share so much entanglement, given we are on social media and given the social life has just so discernment is important, and knowing who you are, being firm in that belief, being firm in who you are, being rooted in who you are, staying truthful to you. When you are truthful to you, you would know who you are and why you are the way you are. You wouldn't need validation from others, because the moment we start seeking validation from others, that's when people would start projecting onto you, and you become this receptor of all sorts of energy, which at times may not even be conducive to you. So know what you need to pick up when you need to pick up. If you are interacting with someone, you don't have to believe everything they have to tell about you or everything you have to say about you. Even if someone is becoming your messenger or your medium, that is where it applies as well. Because most of the time, it can be that one person who is specifically dominating your field, energetic field. Their projections on reality could be really strong. they could be projecting illusions on your reality. Their judgment, their energy is so intense that it would linger. It would linger, and people would keep coming to you, saying the same things that that person used to tell you. So yeah, discernment is very important.